What's up, everybody? This is Brian Pfeiffer, marketingmeathead.com. Today I'm going to tell you how you can get $845 in free ad credit. All right, welcome back. So if you're into online marketing, Amazon, FBA, Shopify, affiliate marketing, just general making money online through business, this is a channel for you. So go ahead and subscribe, bang that notifications bell, and make sure you like this video and leave me a comment below if this was helpful. It does help grow the channel and spread the word. All right, so I wanted to get started here with a little video on free advertising credits. It was funny. I got this email in one of my inboxes yesterday here, and it was $300 in Yelp credit, reach more customers. And I started thinking, I was like, well, you know, I wonder, a lot of people out there don't realize you can get a lot of credit to start out on a lot of these ad networks. So I put together like a little conglomeration here of different places you can go and get free credit to go ahead and start advertising on these platforms, and basically for free. They're incentivizing you to basically come over there and try the platform. Again, you guys, a lot of you people out there probably are not scared, or are kind of scared to get started running ads. Well, here's an opportunity to run some ads for free, first of all, so it doesn't cost any money. And number two, they don't make these ad platforms like so hard to understand that like the average person can't use them. The average business owner, they need to make them fairly, you know, understandable to the average business person, because those are the bread and butter of their company is the business advertising on here. Now, there's certain platforms like Facebook and Google AdWords and even YouTube you can take a real deep dive into over time. But a lot of these ad platforms, like I'm running Amazon PPC right now, I'm running Facebook, we're running some Google AdWords. So I'm running 3 platforms right now, and most of the stuff, you pretty much just set it up one time. You might want to check in on it once in a while, maybe once a day or once a week, whatever, but it's a very minor maintenance type of thing. And once you set it up, you just let it run, and that's what these companies want. They want you to come on, they want you to get some free advertising, that's why they're giving you these incentives, and they just want you to like sit it and forget it and just let the, you know, the algorithms and whatnot do their thing and bring you customers. That's the whole idea with advertising credits. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started here and show you guys the way to get $845 in free ad credit, like the title says. But I'm also going to do at the end a walkthrough of how simple it is to set up an ad on the largest credit that I have here, which is going to be on Yelp. And I'm going to set up a Yelp ad in a matter of a couple minutes, and I'm going to show you guys how simple it is, okay? And we'll talk more about Yelp when we get there. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. That's actually what Yelp's going to look like here in a minute, but I'm going to start by showing you guys the ad credits. All right, this one's called Perfect Audience. You could just Google $100 credit, Perfect Audience. It's the first thing that comes up. Now, Perfect Audience, I'm actually testing out right now. I'm getting ready to set this up. I sent the pixel over to my developer a few minutes ago, and since I've had that issue with retargeting on Facebook, one of my websites, because of the word Bachelor and the adult theme, I'm trying to find another solution for retargeting, and I'm going to give these guys a shot. I got $100 in free credit to try them out, so I'm probably spend a couple bucks a day, and this will last me probably a month or two, and I'll see if it gets me some leads and some people back into my system. So why not? It's free. It's $100. I'll set it up. I set up a pixel. I do probably set up a couple ads. I haven't even used this platform before, but it can't be that hard. It's called Perfect Audience. Okay, so you can get $100 in free credit with Perfect Audience. I highly recommend if you have a Shopify store, anything that you can throw a retargeting pixel on, go ahead and give these guys a shot. Why not? It's $100 for free. All right, so here's another one. This one is called Bid Advertiser. Bid Advertiser basically is going to give you $20 in free credits. I personally have not used Bid Advertiser, but you can just Google this one and get $20 in free credits, and why not give it a shot for $20 and see if it drives you a couple leads. Another one I'm sure you guys have all heard of is LinkedIn. $50 on us, so they're willing to give you $50 in credits here to try out the LinkedIn platform. Definitely something that I recommend you do. I haven't done it yet, personally used LinkedIn, but I will, and I definitely have it on the list of things to do this year, is give LinkedIn a shot, maybe generate some leads once I get my product up and launched. Okay, that's a good place to start with LinkedIn for biz op type of stuff, if you can get away with it. I got to read their terms of service. I don't know that much about it. Of course, there's Apple. Apple offers a $100 in credit. This is like where you can do like search ad. They have like search ads and whatnot in their system. I have not advertised on Apple yet, but just so you know, there is an Apple advertising platform, and you can get $100 worth of free credit to give that a try. So why not? All right. Of course, I just mentioned Yelp. This is the big one here. This is off their Facebook page. You can basically get $300 in free Yelp ads for any business. And I have 4 businesses that I could potentially use Yelp on. So I'm going to set up one live today for you guys. I already set up one earlier today just to make sure I remembered how easy it was, and it's really easy. And I'll probably set up the other 2 later tonight or tomorrow, and I'll get $300 in credits running for those. There's a couple things that I like about running the free credits with Yelp is you can spend like 10, 15, 20 bucks a day, whatever you want. And then you also can spend like another $3 a day so other people's ads don't show on your listing. So they can kind of like block the other advertisers from your listing for $3 a day. So just doing that, if you wanted to just do that only and not run the ads, so $3 a day divided by 300, that's 100 days basically. You'll have 100 days worth of ads blocked on your Yelp listing for free. So why not do that? All right. Of course, we have, I mentioned this earlier, we have YouTube, and you can get $100 versus, you have to spend $25 on ads on YouTube to get that $100 credit. But basically, you get $100 worth of free ads by spending $25. It's a pretty good deal. Amazon, if you have an Amazon product or you want to do some PPC on Amazon, $50 in free ad credits on Amazon. And of course, the old tried and true here, Google. You can get $100 in ad credit for advertising on Google Ads, AdWords and whatnot. And finally, last but not least here is your Bing ads. Now, Bing is also been, they've kind of sucked up Yahoo Gemini. So you used to be able to get a $100 credit with Yahoo and then another $100 credit with Bing. But I believe in March of 2019 that went away. And now Yahoo is underneath the Bing umbrella, along with like ALL and a couple other, older school networks and whatnot are under the Bing platform here. So, but you can't get $100 worth of credit right here when you spend $25. Same deal as the YouTube one. All right, so here's the Yelp here. This was the email I got. Basically, if you scroll down, it just was a little button here that said, get my $300 in Yelp credit. You have to be logged into this particular account that I am. So when you click on that, it goes right to this page. All right, and this is how simple it is. Now watch this, okay? So here's what the ad's going to look like. I got 12 reviews, mostly 5 stars. It says ad, obviously that's their, kind of their sponsored ad thing. And then it says, it's asking me if it wants to choose the photos. I have all really nice photos uploaded in here already into my Yelp profile. So I'm going to say, you can see what kind of photos I have on here. They're all pretty much the same. I mean, they all look good in quality. So any one of these in an ad will be pretty good. It kind of shows the office and whatnot. So we're okay with that. And then you can't really see it on the screen here, but I'll scroll up. There's a next button down here. So your Yelp $300 credit will be applied to your purchase. Boom, $300, just like that. And remember, I have 4 businesses, so I'm gonna get $1,200 worth of free ads today. All right, so let's go. All right, so here we go. We're gonna have click next, and then it says let Yelp choose the best reviews for me. So yeah, that's fine. Most of my reviews are 5 stars. So, and you can write custom text here if you want, but I've already written this before, so I'll probably just go in and edit it real quick later. I know that this club is no longer here, so we'll take that out. And all right, so, and we'll add a brand new club that just opened up. So just add that in there, keep it more relevant. All right, so just click next. All right, and this is where you kind of get the choice. Remember I told you this enhanced profile here is hide the smaller hide similar business ads from your page. So this is basically blocking the other ads from showing up on your page. So you could do this for 100 days. I'm gonna go ahead and see if this is, I've used Yelp before on this particular business, and it doesn't work all that well. I've done videos on this. It did really well for me in my party bus business back when I had that business. Yelp was a great lead generator for me. My buddy owns a plumbing company, and Yelp kills it for him. He spends like $5,000 a month or something crazy like that on Yelp ads because he gets so many leads. But this business, it just doesn't give me good leads typically. I've used it before, but again, this is $300 worth of free ads. The only thing I got to make a note of is when this is going to expire. Okay, so if I'm not getting leads, I'm not going to spend my own money to keep this going. So we got $300, okay, and we're going to be doing a $15 a day, typical in my category. So we'll keep it that, and the extra $3 a day. So divided by 18, so that's what I'm going to spend per day. So I'm at 16 days. So I'm going to mark on my calendar. Today is April 16th. Around May 1st, I'm going to review these and just make sure if I'm not getting any leads, I'm going to shut them off, let that credit run out, and then shut them off. I don't want to be paying for ads aren't working. But we'll give it a shot. Why not? It's free. Okay, so let's do it. Click next, and oops, there's my Visa here, but those are the last 4 digits. Can't really do much with that. Anyway, so we'll leave that in there. That is still a good card. $15 a day, my $3 enhanced, my Yelp credit, average $18 a day, and my first monthly bill will be on 5/1. So obviously that's when we're probably going to end up canceling this. But let's go ahead and start advertising. And hold tight while we set your ad up. And even while I was explaining this, it probably took me less than 2 minutes to set this up. Okay, so that's how easy it is. Now, I'm not saying that my ad's live. I'm not saying that every platform, Google AdWords and Facebook are not quite that easy, obviously, and some of these other ad platforms are not quite that easy. But what I'm trying to tell you is that these platforms are not something to be scared of. They don't make these things so hard that the average Joe that owns a business can't figure this stuff out. You go in, Google some YouTube videos, and you can get a tutorial on how to how to set these up. I've got a tutorial on Google Ads. I'll put it in the middle of this video, and I'll put a card or whatever up. And I've showed people how to use Facebook ads, set them up. I've showed people how to use Google Ads, set it up. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. So it's more the time that it takes to key media buy. If you're actually running like affiliate campaigns like we do, and we're spending big money, then you got to stay on these things all day, and you got to keep an eye on your ad sets and whatnot. That's where things get a little bit hairy. But basically here we are. We're ready to go. We're live. This is my ad, and I can go in and check the stats here in a couple days or a day or so and see if I'm getting any leads. But I hope you guys enjoyed today. Go ahead and leave me a comment below if you enjoyed the video. Share this with your friend. It really helps grow the channel. I'm trying to get to that 10K this year at some point. I'm the Marketing Meathead. We'll talk to you later. Thank you.